Hi Gemini, welcome to your mid-month reading. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. For the month of September, as usual, I have a special sales offer available, and for this month, it's inspired in the current Virgo season we are on. And if you would like to know more details about it, again, just check the info below. If you'd like to donate and support my channel, you can also do that by following the PayPal link, which is also down below. So, Gemini. Mid-September can be felt like you're in the middle of a storm, like right at the center of it, and you're trying to, in the midst of change, in the midst of challenges, in the midst of problems, trying though very hard to hold yourself together. So there's a beautiful feeling here that despite the environment, despite the weather, despite it all, you will hold yourself so powerfully and so strongly that you yourself, through that experience, might awaken to a realization about your own self, about a talent, a trait, a skill, that you might have not realized so far that you hold within you. So there's something very powerful and sacred about something you hold within that you're revealed during this time. And some of you also, it might be because of the environments around you being so unsteady, that oddly enough, you find your steady, you find your anchor, you find your core. It's through chaos around that some of you Geminis will be finding your center, will be finding here a place to be safe, a place to be in control, a place to be powerful. And it could also be that some of you Geminis are almost like here in a moment where you will be the one, it's almost like you will be the one either causing the storms around or putting them to rest. Depends on when you fall in this story. But there's a beautiful feeling of you. It's almost like being able to control circumstances, to influence how they move, how they go, in powerful ways. It's like the image here of I don't know if you know, like Storm from X-Men character, but it's that feeling of you. It's almost like you're able to control here the weather, or you're able to control, manipulate, use. It's a superpower here, something that you'll be finding yourself to be very gifted at when it comes to fixing situations that are problematic, putting them to rest, bringing peace amidst conflict, or bringing conflict where peace has been. The thing is that for those of you that might, set, a storm to be happening, it might be due to the fact that the peace that was presented was not true, was not real. So you're uncovering here things that have been hidden in the name of peace, of keeping up the peace, of keeping up, appearances perhaps. So you're stripping situations out of the masks. You're able to see, it's almost like you're able to see people real, face, like automatically, in ways that maybe you haven't found that you could see before. There's something here about, this sudden charge of information that changes everything around. It changes how things have been set for you. For some of you Geminis, you are advised, because this could also be you are advised to listen to the truth, to listen to what you're being awakened to, because what you're being awakened to is a game changer in ways that you might not understand yet. But it's almost like you might not understand this change you're being called to make into. It's almost like you're called to make and how you call it, like plant around you. So it's like not just you. It's like you might bring change for your life, but also for the life of others. And you might not know what you're doing. There's that feeling of you might not know what you're doing in mid-September, but it's like you can't control it. You have to do it. There's something about you have to do it. You have to say it. Like not being able to keep up here with a lie or with an appearance or with something that you have been perhaps holding. So this could also be about a facade that you drop and you come clean about something. Perhaps this is about you confessing a lie, you confessing here something you have been hiding, or you confessing a lie that has been around you, right? That you have been aware of. It's perhaps you coming clean about something. And the fact that you do brings a lot of revolution here. It brings, though, as well a sense of relief. So for some of you Geminis, I have been having a hard time finding peace, relief, finding a sense of, it's light conscious. It's like you might have dealt with heavy conscious during this time, so feeling like heavy-minded because of something. And the fact that this facade might be dropped might create on its own a very healing effect where you feel like you can sleep, you can breathe, you can interact, you can do things lightly because you have no longer anything holding you back. It's a feeling of secrets eating you up, lies eating you up, things eating you up that you will get rid of. Some of you, it's like announcements here, or that you have been, some of you Geminis, you have been warned. You have been warned of something that is now going to unfold. You've been told here that something, an event, a situation that will play out itself in mid-September and ahead will happen the way you will see happen. So it's like you might have been told here by someone that warned you, like the consequences that this secret or this lie or this facade would have. Or you might have been told by a psychic, by a medium, by, anyone working with predictions and futurology, that something like this would be happening to you. So you might see, again, things happening that for you, it could also be like surreal. So there's a lot of feelings of you watching things happening like that for you is surreal, like you never thought that could happen. You never thought that you would be alive to see something you would be seeing, to witness something you would be witnessing. It's interesting because you feel more like a witness than a direct, participant on this a little bit of chaos and storm. So it's like you're witnessing it, not necessarily involved personally in it, but you're witnessing it. For some of you Geminis, there's also here the need to pull yourself together in order to orient your strategies ahead, especially the strategy you want to place in a particular dream goal, wish you have, special wish. It's like if you want to have the job of your dreams, the person of your dreams, something dreamy, something that feels like a high expectation goal you have in mind. It's at your reach, but you need to build a plan, a strategy here. It's not just about, it's because there's a feeling it's all up in the air, but nothing here concrete. So this is a time period where you're also going to be pulled into strategy mode, where you apply, a plan here to reach exactly what you want. It's not the goal, the dream, that it's impossible. It's perhaps the way you have been moving about this that makes it very hard to come true. So I hope you have a great mid-month. Thank you so much for all of you that have been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting to my channel. I really appreciate it, and please keep doing so, and hopefully we'll see each other soon.